everybody. This is today's head of the day. America's Cup 95, San Diego. In 94, I moved out to Casa Grande, Arizona, where I lived for. I like to go back out there. It's nice. Cost of living low. The air is dry. You say it's 110 in the daytime, but at nighttime it's beautiful, about 80 degrees, dry. Sky, you can see the stars. Drove from Casa Grande. Highway Interstate 8 goes straight from Casa Grande out to San Diego, and on the way out there at night you can actually see the Milky Way. If you see pictures of the Milky Way, you get out on the road outside out there in Arizona. There's nothing between Casa Grande, which is not a lot, out to San Diego. Anyway, look at a picture of the Milky Way, and I had the sunroof open on the BMW. It's going to be a head of the day one of these days, is the BMW Motorrad, means motorcycle, USA hat. Anyway, we got to San Diego, and it was 95. Saw because on ESPN they would show the America's Cup yacht races. It was pretty exciting to watch it. So I get on a boat, a 65-foot fishing boat. We go, there's a whole regatta. We go out to sea. Dennis Conner, Stars and Stripes, USA versus, I can't remember the name of it, but it was New Zealand. And New Zealand was crushing everybody. So we get out there, and for about they sail out for about 3 or 4 miles, and then back, and then out, and then back, then out, and back again. I've noticed in the video I rub my nose a lot, but it's not because there's anything up in there. You can take a look, so it's clear. So for about the first 15 minutes or so, USA was ahead, and after that was the end of it. The New Zealanders just pulled away, and then from San Diego I drove up to Los Angeles. I took pictures, took the film out of my camera, and the film broke off in the camera, so I lost all those pictures. I said, damn it. I went down, I saw race 4 or 5, whichever was the last one, and in that race New Zealand just pulled away and kept going. Very good time though. Been online chatting with some children. You know, these college students believe that, I'm in college now, I'm going to get a degree, I'm smart. So they go online. I mentioned it yesterday. The video might have got yanked, but I did mention it yesterday that my nephew had posted a billboard that he saw that said, God is an imaginary friend, choose reality, we'll all be better off. So I tried to debate them, but they can't answer questions. They can't even put together a sentence. These are college students. So this one little girl, she must be good looking or something, because she just won't quit. It's like those inflatable punching bags you might have had when you were a kid. You hit it, bang, you keep hitting it, bang, it goes down, it comes up, bang, you hit it again, it comes back up, bang, you hit it again. Anyway, she is not very bright, and debated her, and it ended up, the debate was, the billboard said choose reality, so the debate was whose reality should we choose, and they have no answer to that question. So we go through the whole thing. They say, the girl says, my professor says there's a thin line between religion and psychoses. So I write back to her, and it goes on and on, but I say that, a wiser man than your professor said that those who can't do, teach. So she writes back, well, maybe for elementary teachers and high school teachers, but college professors, blah, blah, blah. So I write her back and I say, so you agree that other people's teachers aren't that bright, but your teachers are geniuses. So one of her teachers that said that there's a fine line between religion and psychoses, I said, number one, the guy, what he's doing is he's doing a diagnosis of people, a group of people that he's never interviewed. He doesn't have the psychiatric expertise to evaluate. He's drawing a conclusion, and you believe him. You're backing him up. You think he's a genius. America's going down the tubes, and it's because of people like that person. I'm not going to name her name, but she's out of Texas. Anyway, head of the day, America's Cup 95, San Diego. You know, each of the last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I've had to do a second video and put it back up on the senior site because the first one's got yanked down. One for cause, I can understand. I had music in the background, copyright infringement. Another one, I was talking about another site, and I gave my what my page is on that site, so you're not supposed to do that, I understand. And then I just talked about that site in the third one, that got it yanked down. And then the last day, I was very careful. I didn't say anything about it at all. I mean, I knew that they were just looking for any reason at all to yank it down. So I think the reason they took it down was because I had the door open and the dogs ran in here, and I picked up the one dog and I showed it to him, showed it to the camera, and I told him, "Now get the hell out of here." But I think what they tried to get me on was that the video is only supposed to be of me. So the guy, I guess the person's point was I had a dog in the video, so that wasn't just me. But I mean, talk about debating interpretation. You know, everything is open to interpretation, the law, etc. That's why we have courts and lawyers. But to say that video shouldn't go up because it wasn't only me, it had the dog on. Well, look around me. It's not only me in this video. There's the ceiling. There's my license plate from when I was back in California. There's the this is the garden. Got this at Menards. The Garden Falcon Defender. Supposed to scare away the rodents. I don't know how well it works, but good looking bird, huh? Not a bad looking bird. So anyway, there's all sorts of things in this video other than me. So I don't know what the problem was. Oh, there goes the Falcon Defender. Falcon Defender goes down. Falcon Defender goes down. Okay, now he's back up. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. It's Friday. I can't talk about another web page, or I would. I guess I could talk about it. I'm on this other web page, and a girl from England, somehow she hooked up with on my thing. I think it's because I tried to friend a retail store that was on there in England. So then she got on there too. She asked me to be her friend. I said okay. Then I went down and I selected. She had like 60 friends, but they were all stores basically. So I selected these stores and I asked to be friended. I'm up last night. There's a 6-hour difference between England and here. So all these stores, I had like 13 friends. Now I have like 45 friends on there, and the whole thing is filled with retail advertisements. So today I'm going through. I'm trying to change it so they won't send me all of those advertisements. Friday, let me check the calendar. Friday, February 17th, I got the call from the insurance guy. He said, yeah, everything's good. Just wants to know if I want him to take taxes out of my insurance money that's coming to me that I'm going to use to try to go out west and be a professional poker player. So that's good news. And my Valentine, I talked to her today, but she wants to come with me. But we'll see how that works. You all heard about the Ghanaian scanner. This is a video is probably about as long as any of the rest of them, so it's time for me to go. Say thank you for tuning in. This is Bob TV. I'm Bob. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Bob TV. Head of the day, America's Cup 95, San Diego. 75-foot yachts racing each other. Rich guys, unlike me. Maybe after if I can make it as a poker player, you'll see me on the America's Cup yacht races. Bye-bye now.